Just coming out of the shelter this morning. You see this beautiful gorge. What's up?
That's cool.
Such a cool.
Holy cow. This is awesome. Man. First climb of the morning done. It's like 8:30.
Fire tower.
We are up on Mount Everett. Well, whatever, second climb of the day. But it's pretty lovely view. There's actually nothing to see, but this is the summit. This is from now on there'll be these signs on top of every mountain because New England does it right. So yeah, excited for those. Sheepy sheep. Look at the sheep. They're so cute.
Bend your knees.
Yeah.
No, you might need to shut the van door on that.
Pitching to town.
Sardines.
Woohoo!
Some sardines.
Everyone good?
Yes. Lesson of the day, always trust a man in a white van. Just did our resupply. We're sitting here in front of the grocery store, eating, and everyone is exhausted. We did 15 miles in to town today, but it's just so hot. You know, I feel dehydrated. We're all just kind of lounging around. But we'll be getting back on trail later in the day. But for now, we're just gonna try to beat out the heat, get some errands done. Just got a hitch out of town, and I'm back on trail. I'm just sitting here in the shade waiting for the others to get here. But hitching is a weird experience. It was weird, not gonna lie. It was kind of cool, but you know, I think the only place I would really feel comfortable doing it is in trail towns. So yeah, but it was cool. I mean, it's a free ride, you know. And a lot of the people who pick you up are also like hikers, so it's cool to talk to them. But yeah, so today we did like 15 into town, did some stuff. I resupplied, got some food, picked up a package from Brielle. Thanks, Brielle. She sent me my new quilt and some food and this hat. And then, yeah, I shipped some stuff home. And now I'm back on trail, I guess. Yeah, that's all I did today. But we got another 6 miles to go to the shelter, which should only take 2 hours. So we'll be in before like 7 o'clock, which should be awesome. I'm hanging out here in my tent. Finished the day up. Came in a little late. Came in at like 7:20. But just hanging out here in my new quilt that Brielle made for me. It's super nice. It's perfect on a night like tonight because it's like 70 degrees and humid. But yeah, today was a super solid day. Looks like it'll be a gorgeous night, and excited for tomorrow. Morning, everyone. It's May 20th. Today is Thursday, I think. And we're just heading out onto trail today. Today should be a pretty easy, solid day, like 21 miles. And yeah, today is day 2 in Massachusetts, which is super cool. Actually, we'll only be in here for like a week. I think we're supposed to get into Vermont on Sunday, which is awesome. But yeah, for now we're just rolling, you know. Not much has changed. Yep. Lovely day today. The sun is out and the birds are chirping. Wow, this is so gorgeous. Look at the trail just cut through all the ferns. Wow. It's so green. Man, Massachusetts, you are gorgeous. Nice bench with a nice view. This little farm has a trail stand. You can buy some fresh eggs if you want, which is pretty cool. Moo! Whew. Last climb of the day. There's about 1,000 feet, and it's man, it's hot out. But we're working up a good sweat, and then we're camping by a river tonight, so we'll jump in and rinse off. But man, I feel great. You know, been out here for 3 months. I think it's gonna be really tough at the end when I'm not walking every day, because there's no better feeling really than just hiking all day. Just finishing the climb, and I just feel great. Oh man, we are so close to our final destination, and I'm so excited to get in this water. It looks absolutely fantastic. So we made it to Upper Goose Pond Cabin. It is an amazing actual structure here, but sadly it's closed because of COVID. But it's okay because we're just gonna tent around it. But there's some super sweet. They got like 3 privies, 2 bear boxes, and some beach access. So actually that's #1 priority right now, is getting down to the beach. Just hanging out here on the dock.
It just said like
You can
2-foot
see
pond or whatever it was.
all those little
Knee
fishies
deep
swimming in
Knee
the
deep.
water.
This is needy.
It's really not that buggy either.
Is that it?
It's just-
I'm part of
Are you going to the island?
Good morning. It is Friday, May 21st. We are just now leaving the Upper Goose Pond cabin shelter thing. Pretty cool. It was closed, but we ended up just sleeping on the porch. Yeah, but it was super nice to have the river or the lake last night to jump in and hang out. Wiley is back. He caught up to us last night, which is awesome. And yeah, today we're heading into town to stay with Einstein, who we met in Georgia, which is super cool.
About like forest management.
Huh.
And I'm gonna pee.
On the sign?
Just now coming into Dalton, Massachusetts. It's a pretty little town here, but super excited to be in town. Got to do some resupply, definitely do laundry, and most importantly shower. Today will be 15 days without a shower, and by without a shower I mean without laundry or shampoo. I've taken a bath or swam in a river almost every night, but I haven't had a real shower in 15 days. And to make matters worse, it was 11 days before that last shower. So I've only showered once in the past month. So it's important for me to shower today. But yeah, I'm super happy to be in town. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. We are back on trail. We spent the night last night in Einstein's backyard. We had a little barbecue, a fire. We set up our tents and just camped there. We met some other hikers who I've known for a while, Tumbelina and Farmadillo. And yeah, we just had a really great time. But today we're back on trail, and we're doing a 20 or 19. With the end of the day being at Mount Greylock, which is super exciting. That's the first time we'll go over 3,000 since, I don't know, Shenandoah. But yeah, it was super nice of Einstein to let us crash at his place. And Massachusetts has been amazing. And I'm just, happy to be out here.
The fear will be hot.
Really?
Stopped here in Cheshire, Mass. for some ice cream and lunch. CVS is the first to get her ice cream. Oh, so good. There's a black bear right up there. Oh, he's just looking at us. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. First black bear. That was super cool. Just hiking with Smiles, and we heard a noise and looked over, and there's this adolescent black bear just hanging around in the woods. It actually got a little scary because he stopped and we stopped, and then he started sniffing at us, and just like he didn't move or run away, which is usually what bears do. And we kind of made the mistake of just standing there because we were in kind of awe of him. And so we just stared at each other for a good minute or two. And then we slowly slinked away until he moved on. But yeah, it's super cool to see a bear, a black bear. Honestly, I thought I'd see one out here before now, you know, in Shenandoah or in New Jersey. But yeah, climbing up, who would have thought that climbing up Mount Greylock would have seen a bear? But super happy we got to see one of the coolest animals out here. Oh my, I am in love with this terrain. This is the first like alpine kind of pine conifer forest since Roan Mountain pretty much in Tennessee. And it's so cool to be back up here. Smell the pines. Almost to the summit of Greylock. That monument up there is where we're headed.
I know about a bug net.
Here, the top of Greylock. There's this like 3D kind of topo. But yeah, super gorgeous up here this afternoon. We're just eating dinner up here on top of Greylock, and some trail angel just came up with some sodas and gave them to us. Really made our afternoon, I guess, or evening, but man, is it nice. I didn't end up carrying enough water, so it's nice that I got a root beer. Wow.
I watched the eclipse. Excuse me, I'm yawning.
Wiley, look through the sunnies.
Ooh.
Good morning. Currently climbing down Mount Greylock. It's I have no clue what day it is. I would guess it's Sunday, May 23rd. Yeah, that sounds right. But I am kind of just walking through a cloud right now, which is really refreshing actually, because the past few days have been super hot, and so it's nice when the temps drop a little bit. But yeah, yesterday was an awesome day. Got up to Greylock later in the day and saw the sunrise, and I saw a bear, so that was all cool. And today is another big milestone, actually two more. We'll in about 9 miles cross into Vermont, which will also be 1,600 miles done. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'll probably update next when I get there, unless I see something in between here and there. This is a true hiker trash moment. This person left their hose out in the yard for through hikers to use for water. And since it's a sunny day, we're all just splashing around. this is pretty crazy. We saw a little bit on the way up, but this is not a controlled burn. This is actually, there was a forest fire here like a week ago, and it burned about 900 acres on the Vermont and Massachusetts border. It's kind of cool. And you can tell because the trees here, the fire goes way up, whereas on a controlled burn, you wouldn't want to get any damage to the trees. But I mean, it didn't seem to have too devastating of an effect, which is good. But yeah, it makes for a really interesting landscape. We made it. This is the start of the long trail, which follows the same path as the AT for 100 miles in Vermont. Kind of crazy, only 3 states left.